Hello, Leo. I'm Angela. Welcome to Light Rays Tarot. And I just wanted to make sure that I knew who I was doing today. So, this is Leo's message. So, as far as, I pulled these cards yesterday actually, and they're still here because this is a message about what's going on within your own internal world, the conflict that you have. And I studied upon this card and I just felt like there's a big sacrifice, something that you literally made, you thought was maybe fulfilling. Like you had choices right before and you chose something and you thought that was going to be something that would give you wish fulfillment, and it's not giving that to you. There's no feeling of happiness here. There's a feeling of regrets, maybe. Just maybe even sometimes you can have resentment when you sacrifice. So feeling bogged down is one of the messages that I got. And kept coming up. Feeling bogged down and hopefully not resentful of the person that you made sacrifices for. Someone, if you, and sometimes this is having to leave it all behind in order to find your true happiness. And that can be hurtful too. It can be hard. It can keep you stuck, not wanting to leave something behind because you put so much energy into it. So what's going on, Leo? It's your internal conflict. If this is you, then this is for your reading. And a message for you. One card I pulled on this was Spirit saying that we are having fun and they want you to enjoy your life too. They want to watch you enjoy life. They want to be a part of the joy in your life. They can feel your feelings. So that's one message. And got lots of goosebumps on that. Major goosebumps. Woo! My hairs are like standing up. Oh, the energy of having all those goosebumps actually feels so really awesome. I got the black cat. Look at that. Kitty, kitty. Someone have a cat out there in spirit. Let the animals on earth support you. Feel their unconditional love. That's your message from spirit. Maybe you have a spirit animal in spirit that is wanting you to accept an opening in your heart for another animal to come in for you and show you the love that you actually deserve without having to be conditional about it. There's no conditions applied when you're dealing with an animal, and the love that they have for you is regardless of whatever you do, that animal's still going to love you no matter what. Okay, so that's the message right there. That's your weekly message. Just kidding. All right, let's get into your reading. So let's see what's going on. What does Leo need to know for the week of the 27th of March to the 2nd of April? What is the theme for your week? It could be the Eight of Cups again. Earlier I pulled cards on that, and I did get the Eight of Cups. And the other person that you're dealing with, it could be a person who's, they're all about, they work with other people. They could have some stuff going on with work. And maybe they're focused on work and it's just not satisfying if they're actually the person that would actually have something that makes you frustrated. But they work with other people. So let's see. And yeah, I did get the Eight of Cups on that. Imagine that. You wanting to walk away. But whatever how you're responding to something that they do this week, it would be about, or maybe what you've responded to is kind of like stalled yourself from going. You hesitated you may have had forward momentum to go somewhere and like stopped yourself. Anyways, The theme of the week for you is about, what is it? The Nine of Coins. Look at that. The theme of the week would be about success, achieving success, about rewarding yourself and feeling really abundant, maybe even alone, taking some time to maybe eat, drink, read a book, go look at your text messages or something, scroll the internet, whatever you do. This is about taking time, your time alone, and the energy that you are in is making some choices, but not really speaking about it to anybody. You're maybe pretty much getting a lot of intuitive hits too, but whatever you're doing, it's not telling anyone right at the moment. So maybe you're very well aware that it's not time to talk to anybody. It might cause conflict. So it's about enjoying yourself, doing self-care, self-work, feeling abundant, and whatever you're doing. Yeah, looks like you're not telling people. You might be out when you're outside and out and about, because she's out like in an alleyway. She's out there doing her own thing and doing it in private. People don't really know what this person does. Or if they were to walk upon her, they would be like, I don't know, some people would probably not want to really talk to her, and some people would have a curiosity. Most people would probably avoid her. Anyways, the goal, looks like you like to maybe clear up some misunderstandings. The goal is to get through some heartbreak. There's sadness and sorrow here. So I feel like your goal would be to get through heartbreak. Maybe you hope you can do it. Maybe you fear that you might not. If I were to look at your hopes and fears on that, regarding your goal, I feel like there's a fear too of not being able to get past this. But maybe you're really wanting to clear up some misunderstandings. But it might be a bit difficult, especially with the theme being alone, wanting to be alone. It might be a little bit hard to get out of heartbreak. Or maybe actually I would say that the resource, this is an enemy of that. It may be hard to figure out the clarity, so you're wanting to get clarity. What could prevent you is some changes. This is the will, so that would be about cycles repeating themselves. So maybe a certain cycle in your life is repeating itself, and it could prevent you from attaining your goal of getting clarity of a misunderstanding, or getting healing from heartbreak, sadness, sorrow. What are you achieving though this week? For Leo, the Ace of Swords, clear idea. Good job. I like that. And that says that you're getting an answer, which is really great. Something that you really need. There's a feeling of triumph. There's clarity. So going from the Three of Swords to enlightenment, a win. Yes. So that's a yes right there. So that's actually pretty great. As far as what you're needing to avoid, something that could tempt you, that's going to hold you back, something that may not be in your best interest, and that would be the Ten of Wands. Imagine that. Exhausting yourself, keep on going, pushing through, and getting really exhausted. Maybe taking on more than what you can handle, just maybe to get through. That's not going to work. I mean, look, we have the Nine of Coins. That's not being exhausting. That's like taking care of yourself. So you're getting some insight maybe on your own intuition. Woohoo, I like that. What you need to embrace, what is crucial here for you to understand about this. And we have the Four of Swords. It's crucial that you have the ability to retreat, pull yourself here This is time out for yourself. Reflect on things. It's okay. It's getting a balanced peace of mind, getting answers here. So, especially with this cycle repeating itself, coming back, preventing you from moving forward, that would be crucial for you to be able to take a step back and maybe not engage in what it is that you know is repetitive and keeps happening with the same results every single time. Misery, causing misery. It's like, oh, I need to get out of this. So as far as where or who you can get support, where you're getting support this week, if you want to reach out to somebody or something you've done, we have the Two of Wands. So you can make some plans. That's your support, making some changes, planning to take some, there's a choice that you can make and about where you want to go. And there should be a lot of passion behind that too. I would believe on that. So let's see. Now that's the first part of your reading. Let's see what else we've got going on for you. And don't, the rest of this part is the extra stuff, like other general energies coming in for some of you. Maybe not all of you, but some of you. And love and finance, but finance is before love. And so there's 5 cards for each one. And we're going to see what's going on. And I'll be pulling, I forgot to pull cards for Aries and Taurus and Gemini and Cancer yesterday. So I'll be pulling these mini cards. So yeah, try my best not to forget that this time. Oops, I got a glare going on right there. That's not great. Okay, what's going on for Leo? Other energies coming in. Energies regarding love and finance, or what's in finance and love. Other energies, here we go. Leo, what's up with Leo? And there we are. All right. So as far as other energies coming in, it looks like there's maybe some legal situations or some kind of contract or some truth needing to be found, or let's see what the next card is. It's in regards to maybe some childhood memories, or this would be something that, well, this is about actually love. There's a lot of emotions here. Could be bringing up memories of the past and making that difficult. You're actually choosing to maybe go forward, but this might actually stop you, but you're really passionate about going forward on something, but you could be doing it out of pride even with the 6 of Cups. This is really intense energy, a lot of passion to move forward and go someplace new maybe, and it would be because of this family stuff going on with regarding maybe some fights and truth. So you're seeking your truth. We have Temperance. This may take some time. You're going to have to be really patient, find your balance, maybe in order to really be focused in a good direction where you're going. The 3 of Wands is also about opportunities out there, but they could be held back from family to do with a contract or bickering or arguing. So towards the end of the week, regarding this situation, there's a sense of just doing some reevaluation because you're needing to take some time to find the yin-yang balance there. So being emotional and looking at things, and it's struggling to, it looks like you're really passionate to go somewhere, but it's not that time yet because you need to deal with stuff. There's an offer here that may be being given to you, but it's just not good enough. Oh, okay, so finances, This is about doing things reliable. So either you've been doing something pretty reliable, sticking to your guns, looking at your resources that you have, making practical small steps, right, in the right direction, goals, obviously. And this would say that you may actually be having some kind of money coming in. Sometimes it's about inheritance and stuff like that, but this would be about protecting the family. There's actually pretty good energy. This is probably about your long term future, too. The steps that you're taking are for protection of your family, for your investment into your family. And the Ten of Cups, this is saying that you actually have family that is really important to you, that actually matters. Even if you don't have enough, you still care about your family, but you're working towards being, able to protect them with wealth and abundance. So you're really literally exhausting yourself. What the heck? You've got 10, 10, 10. So you're really trying to bring something to, if there's like a closing type, this could be something that is closing up or ending or finishing up. You're putting a lot of work into that, maybe taking on more than what you should, and maybe it's time to maybe take a little break. I mean, it's been one step at a time, and you're pretty practical here, but there's a lot of exhaustion going on. So towards the end of the week, it looks like you could be working on something new, working on a new project. To imagine, maybe taking time out. It's like I just said, take time out. And here, this person is literally doing something totally opposite of all that. Just backtracking for a second and taking a breather, which is really nice. That's how I see that. For some of you, you could be actually taking on another new project. Oh my gosh. The Eight of Pentacles. I mean, you're doing it one step at a time, pretty practical. It's about family, and we're taking on more than your fair share. So here comes a new project. Oh my gosh. Take a break. Just take a little break, a breather, please. It's time to take a breather. All right, as far as love goes, we've got the Hierophant. So this has got to do with things being traditional, being set in a certain way. And it could be about your relationship, something that you are in. And there is achievement here where there's happiness. This could be marriage with the Six of Wands. I'm just going to say maybe somebody's gotten married and they've achieved a goal. And they're manifesting now. Like you're manifesting. Okay, so maybe we're doing something traditional and you achieve something that feels very passionate. And you've got the tools to do something new. And you have a new beginning. There's a gift most likely coming to you, some kind of reward. You're manifesting a reward, and that shows me a child or a message of love. So you're manifesting something new that has potential for the long term. It's going to be like a gift to you. And this is the Page of Cups. It's a message of love or a child for some of you. Or this is just a feeling of love, though. So there is your messages. Now we're going to pull, I almost forgot, I was going to close up. Messages about finance. What's going on? Anything that Leo needs to know in regards to their financial well-being. Something that you need to know, Leo, out of these 100 cards. One card is for you, for Leo. Leo, what's going on for Leo? What is it that you really, really need to know? And we'll give you that card. Money manager. Managing your money. It's like, oh, look at that. This card could indicate your career or finances could take a giant leap forward with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like, that's a good card to get, you know. But this is also in this part of, that is in the reading about love, but you've been working towards a goal. That goal includes family. Consider careers in money management, baking, accounting, or anything in finance, you can expect a happy outcome when it comes to your finances. So there you go. So enjoy your week. Thank you for being here. Give a thumbs up if this resonated.